Malawi's Vice President Saulos Chilima and 9 others have died in a plane crash.
Vice President Saulos Chilima and
now Malawi Vice President Dr.
Malawi's Vice President Saulos Chilima and 9 others were killed in...
And here in Africa, Malawi's former Vice President Saulos Chilima, who died in a plane crash last week.
It's been a few weeks since Malawi and its people lost Dr. Saulos Klaus Chilima, devastating plane crash. I was in Malawi on that day, and you could feel the sadness. It was like a dark cloud had descended on the land. The whole country has been in mourning. However, as the period of mourning ends and the clouds are clearing, so are the minds of the people. Now that we can see clearly, it's time to ask some important questions on the circumstances that surrounded that event. Are we ready to move past it? Who is to blame? How is it that such a thing could happen to such an important figure so close to what may have been one of the most important elections that we have ever had? Why him, when so many had flown on that plane before? It is said that he didn't like flying, so why did he get on that plane? Why did it take so long for the government to announce it? They say that the rescue team was made up of hundreds of soldiers, police officers and forest rangers who had searched for more than 24 hours before the wreckage was discovered in a forest plantation south of M-Dubz. But villagers saw the plane hovering, and the wreckage was so close to the main road. Why are the details so vague? What happened to the independent investigation? The president said that the Malawi Defense Force cannot conduct an investigation that can be credible on its own, which is why we need an independent investigation. He did not elaborate on this. Why? Has that investigation started? Or are they relying on the fact that people forget and move on to the next news cycle? Don't we want the answers? But to be honest, are we expecting honest answers? Will the answers be a reflection of our lack of proper infrastructure, a reflection of the government, or even a reflection of us as a people? Maybe God was sparing him from the political mess. Word on the streets of conspiracy theories is that some elements were trying to play God. And if so, why? What did he know? Was he really that much of a threat? Is power really worth the cost of a life? The life of a husband, father, mentor, and friend. How is his family doing? Those pictures of his wife and children at the funeral will forever be etched in our hearts. I hope they are doing well. One thing is for sure, he will not be forgotten. He accomplished so much at such a young age. He was at a crossroads in his political career, and we were all wondering, will he run again? Will he leave the Tonse Alliance? Will he partner with other political parties? None of that matters anymore. Did we just miss out on having the president that would have changed and developed our country? What happens now? Who is the best choice for us? How do we move on from here?